All right, I want to bring in producer Aaron Tangway of 207 for a little look at what's coming up tonight. Hi, Aaron.
Hi, guys. Tonight we're celebrating a Maine broadcasting legend.
Yes.
George
Very
Hale.
familiar name.
Yeah. If you've turned on your radio in the state of Maine in the last 7 decades, good chance you've heard George Hale. So he was at, Bangor radio station starting, going back 70 years. And he's from New York, and he took the job as a 1-year job. He was... someone he had worked with in New York was like, go to Bangor, spend a year, get your feet wet, come back to New York.
A classic story.
Yep. And in 70 years, he never made it back.
Fell in love with
Might have got lost along the way. But he's been broadcasting on Maine radio, like I said, for 70 years. That ended this past winter. So our friend of 207, Dan Cashman, whose show went off the air last year, decided to dust off the old studio. Then they did a special episode of the Nite Show celebrating George, had some of the people on stage with him that he hired over the years and have worked for him, and talked about his career, the longevity of it, all the different things he's covered. He's done, politics, he's done drive time radio, he's done a lot of humane sports. So really, anything that's happened in the last 70 years, he's covered it in the state. So Don Kerrigan was able to talk to some people that were at the show and, just kind of bring it to life as to what it was that they were celebrating. And if you want to see that special episode of the Nite Show, it's going to air Friday evening in Bangor and Presque Isle and Saturday at noon in the Portland market.
Great.
So you can go to their website and find out more details where you can watch it.
Just seeing those two men sitting in the same room, George Hale and Don Kerrigan.
It's
Can't imagine the conversation.
over a century worth of
Yeah.
broadcasting. And Don said, we used to be competitors in the Portland market a long time ago and became good friends. So
Love that.
Don has that story. Then